Mr. Manning? Hello?
If I might ask what you're doing? And so boldly, what if I'd been Todd?
I am Mr. Manning's new assistant. I was hired to poke around his life and figure out what he's hiding.
You know, in fact, we were hired to find out what Heather Weber was hiding, and we, or more accurately, the police, did exactly that. Heather was hiding Luke Spencer.
The cops found Luke tied up in that shed.
He's expected to make a full recovery, but the prognosis of our client remains in doubt. Heather injected Olivia with a massive amount of LSD.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah, I know. Todd led the paper with it this morning.
Hey, what do you say we go out for a cup of coffee? I'll buy.
No, thank you. I'm fine, Spinelli.
I just thought you might want to mark the end of a successful assignment. Heather's in custody. You can quit your job here and get back to more important things, like your life.
You know me, Spinelli. When something doesn't make sense, I have to figure it out. And guess what? Todd Manning, he doesn't make sense. Todd, why else would he hire her?
Well, certainly wasn't her way with words. But look, Heather is in custody. Our client, the ill-fated Olivia, no longer needs our services, and our balance sheet is swimming in red ink. So might I suggest that we just put this case to bed and move on?
No, not yet. Because I think whatever Heather is holding over Todd, it has something to do with me.
That's some sort of secret. Why do you think it involves you?
Okay, Spinelli, remember when we found that article about my baby's death in his room? Why did he keep it and then crumble it up?
I thought we agreed on this. It's far more likely that the clipping belonged to Heather. I mean, she's been stalking you and your child ever since you went to visit her at Ferncliff.
Yes, okay, I agree. I do think that Heather is involved, but I somehow think that it all tracks back to Todd. Why would he hire me as his assistant? He knows that I'm a PI, and I don't think he bought for a second that I was looking for a fresh start. Todd wants to know something about me, and I haven't figured out what it is yet.
Hey, is it possible that you're looking for something that doesn't exist? Maybe you're just trying to distract yourself from recent and painful events?
You know me, Spinelli. I am not giving up. Giving up is something I do not do.
With all due respect, isn't that what you just did with your marriage?
Give up on Jason or my marriage. He gave up on me.
In fairness, you chose to keep a great deal from him. I mean, you knew that Franco was his brother and the baby's father before Jason did. And granted, Jason may not have reacted the way you wished, but he's a good man. He would have loved the baby in time.
Yeah, well, he didn't get the time to do it. He had John McBain beat up so bad he was in a ditch, and my baby died because of it.
Is that why you kissed McBain, to get back at Jason?
Is that what Jason told you?
No. Jason didn't speak of it, nor would he, but I have many sources, and evidently there was a rather public argument.
Oh, really? Did your sources tell you that Jason had his mouth all over Elizabeth Weber?
I think my source was under the impression that Jason kissed Elizabeth only after you kissed me.
What are you saying, Spinelli? You think it's my fault?
Okay, look, I'm just pointing out that both you and your husband are in a period of deep grief and hurt. If you two don't find a way to turn to each other, then you most assuredly will pull even further apart.
Spinelli, do you understand that if I could wave a magic wand and make it all go away, I would? But I can't.
No magic is required. You just have to reach out to Jason.
No, I have to figure out what Todd Manning is hiding.
If such a thing even exists.
Come on, Spinelli. He hired Heather Weber to keep her mouth shut. We went through his computer. We went through the files. The only thing we have not done come here has been able to get through to the safe. Do you want to help me crack open the safe and see what's in it? Yoo-hoo. Okay. Look what I got. You used to be a really good safecracker.
Look, I will happily do anything in my power to help you reunite with Jason, but what I'm not going to do is help distract you from what's important.
You're not going to help?
You know, I'm going to go check on Olivia. Some measure of concern is the very least we owe our client, but please just think about what I said.
Goodbye, Spinelli.